Now we're on to My Hero Academia. And the chapter was fine. It's only about the Todoroki family past and what happened basically with Toya. Starts with how Endeavor met his wife, Ri. How they met, and it was an arranged marriage. It was a quirk marriage. They both seemed to... She was reserved about it. Endeavor is cold here. He seemed to notice she liked the flowers, and they add to her character. She arrives at the hospital. He asks if she's okay. She says not, and that's why she's there. We see that Dabi is back at some hideout, looking at his hand and saying how they're all looking in the depths of hell with him. And then we cut to the actual backstory, which is showing that Toya wanted to keep training the quirk, but his body wasn't compatible with it. Apparently, according to this, Endeavor tried to steer him away from it once they learned that he wasn't compatible, meaning he has the fire quirk, but his body is used to freezing cold temperatures. So in truth, his fire burns him. It's not quite like Shoto, who has both fire and ice, so he can kind of cool himself while using fire. Toya is all fire, just can handle cold. So it really isn't compatible with each other. They learn that. The only problem is Endeavor's obsession. He didn't hide his obsession from his children very well. So Toya wanted to be the successor for Endeavor. He wanted to be the guy to surpass All Might real badly, and he wanted to take the challenge. The only problem was Endeavor and the whole family didn't want him to because it was hurting him. Toya, however, was stubborn and just kept pushing forward. They tried to stop him, but they couldn't, and so Endeavor's obsession continued, and they continued, but he didn't want Toya to do it, but Toya kept going. They had another child, and for each child that was born, it was almost like Toya got angrier, and then when Shoto was born, Toya's world collapsed, more or less, as he knew as his dad was being distant, looking only for the one that could surpass All Might. He left Toya in the dark, or behind, abandoned him for the most part. Again, from what I can gather, is trying to be portrayed here. Endeavor thought it was, if he did that, Toya would be safe, but it had the adverse effect. It didn't work. It only made Toya try harder, which ended up causing his mental state to collapse. They try to continue to stop him, but he keeps going, and then again, he gets more angry and loses it, and then tries to attack Shoto, as Shoto is now the big new... He sees him like the one that took his spot. So Toya attacks, and that's pretty much the end of the chapter, as Ri tells Endeavor that he's not the one hurting the most, and that he's not the only one who really saw Toya, I'm guessing. So the whole family is dealing with their own mental issues. That's pretty much the whole chapter. We'll probably get another one or two of this. It's fine, I guess. Whatever. Some people will love it, some people will really hate it, but we'll end up seeing what next week holds. That's about it for that. I'd give this chapter, I'd give it a B. It's the Todoroki and Endeavor backstory, the whole Todoroki family. I think it's what a lot of people wanted. I don't particularly care, but it's a well done backstory, and we'll see more of it in the next few weeks. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed my ramblings, please leave a like, and as always, thank you for watching.